morning, students. Students, we have studied yesterday about different steps of the nutrition. Different steps of the nutrition. In this regard, now today we will study the fourth part of the nutrition, that is the assimilation. You know, students, assimilation is a process in which the digested food is oxidized in presence of oxygen and produce carbon dioxide, water along with energy, and this energy comes in the form of ATP. In which form? ATP. ATP, full form of ATP is adenosine triphosphate. So students, now how much energy is produced if one molecule of glucose is oxidized? So if one molecule of glucose is oxidized, then 38 ATP energy is produced, and this energy is stored in the mitochondria. You have studied about the mitochondria, which is a power of the cell, and this energy is utilized by different body cells and different body organs in order to conduct their metabolic activities. So students, here such a huge amount of energy is produced in oxidation of one molecule of glucose, and if the digested food which is not completely been oxidized, then rest of the digested food is stored in the liver. It is stored in the liver in form of glycogen. Which form? In form of glycogen, and this extra energy which is stored in the liver in form of glycogen is utilized when we fast. Suppose that someone fast and they do not take food timely, then such type of the energy which is stored in the form of glycogen is utilized and provide the energy to body cells for conducting metabolic activities, and in this way we remain safe up to 2 or 3 days. So students, this is what we have studied about the assimilation. So assimilation is a process that provides energy as a result of the oxidation of the food. Now the last part of this nutrition is called egestion. What is called? Egestion. Egestion means to eject out, to release out. What? Release. You know, students, when the food is not digested completely, it is in the form of the waste materials. Then the waste materials need to be excreted, need to be ejected, because this waste materials is harmful for our body cells and it can't be stored for a long time in our body. It is a toxic substance, so we have to eject out. So the process of releasing of waste materials from our body is called excretion. And you know, students, the undigested food which is not been completely digested is gets released through the process of this digestion. How egestion takes place? Takes place by means of the large intestine. Large intestine is the part of the alimentary canal. You know, the food which is not been digested completely pushed down into large intestine, and large intestine absorbs lot of water. Large intestine absorbs lot of water from the undigested food, and this undigested food change into the semi-solid or stool or feces, and it is pushed down to the rectum. It is pushed down to the rectum, and from where this solid feces is excreted or ejected out through the anus. So anus is a small opening that when we go to toilet, then this semi-solid food, which is also known as feces, is excreted through the anus. So in this way, a complete nutrition in the human body takes place through different steps. Have you understood, students? Thank you.